Hey, how's everybody doing today? Today, I want to talk about a message that was given to me late last night to talk about today for everybody. Because what I'm starting to do now is I'm starting to get messages now as I'm praying and giving me ideas on what to talk about on the podcast. So I'm working these videos in between the videos of interviewing people that I know and people that I'm friends with to kind of change it up a little bit and give viewers a chance to look at some other options and pick up some more wisdom from some of these videos. And I didn't say that word off by chance. Wisdom is what the message is for today, for this particular video. So last night, my wife and I got home. I'm still got this beard and everything because I haven't shaved yet. Because I figured I'd go one more day since I didn't have to go back to work in the office and for any appointments until today. So I'll be shaving this in about 20 minutes when I go upstairs. But in the meantime, I figured I'd shoot this quick video and just get this message delivered first. So that's why I'm not shaved and we got back from vacation. But so we get home, we get unpacked. That's stressful enough with having to unpack, pack all the cars, drive home 3+ hours in traffic, and then get home and then unpack the cars and do everything else. So we decided we were gonna. The kids ate whatever they ate, something at home or whatever. I think my daughter had her boyfriend go get them something from somewhere, and so we decided we were gonna eat Chinese food. So we got Chinese food, and what comes with Chinese food? It comes with fortune cookies. Now, you know, I'm not a huge believer in fortune cookies. It's just something fun to do. I wouldn't put like my life into it or use the numbers on the back to buy a lottery ticket or anything like that. Although maybe it would work. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that or something. Who knows? But my belief is that God decides who's going to win the lottery every time. So hopefully I'll get that message and I'll go buy a ticket whenever that happens. But until then, I'll be working. So anyway, I wanted to share our two fortunes last night because that kind of gets into the message that I wanted to talk about today. So my fortune cookie said, "Your greatest wisdom comes from life's experiences." So your greatest wisdom comes from life's experiences. And I believe that. I really do. And I'm going to talk about that. That's kind of the message I want to get into later. And then something funny, is my wife. This is what she gets. This is this this is just how she is. She gets, and I'm not lying. I mean, we literally just got back from vacation like less than 4 hours before we ate Chinese food. Hers says, "A short vacation is in order for you." We just got back from vacation. And she's getting a message saying she needs to go back on another vacation. Oh boy, I tell you. Oh, but anyway, maybe she does. She actually took care of all of us, and she single-handedly did all the laundry. She made sure the coffee was made every day. She made sure the sheets on the bed were perfect. All the beds were made. I mean, I got a really great wife, and she does a lot of stuff for me that I can't. I have nothing to complain about because it could be so much different if I had somebody else. So I know I don't tell her enough, but you know, hopefully if she watches this video, maybe she'll see the compliments. So maybe that's why she should watch the videos because she doesn't like me doing this podcast. She thinks it's a waste of time. Um, because she doesn't understand the messages that I try to put out for everybody in the world to see. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to convince her to take a look at it and just, get involved with it. So, anyway, um, so then I get this message last night when I'm praying. And I jotted down kind of what the message was, at least what I could interpret from it, to come out with what I wanted to talk about today. And it said basically, you've had tough times, but you made it. I gave you strength. Reflect back on that. So I've had tough times, but I've made it through. Um, and I've had some really tough times. Um, but as of right now, I'm not at liberty to discuss my story because I promised certain people I wouldn't say anything about what I've been through, and what's led me to Christ and God, and I'll leave it at that for now. But I have been through some very bad stuff, um, some stuff that a lot of people probably wouldn't have made it through, um, and I needed God to get through it. um, people go through all kinds of different things in life. Um, they go through all kinds of different stuff, from substance abuse problems, gambling problems, alcohol problems. That's kind of substance abuse. Um, Mental health problems. And they're tough because you get a lot of shame from people in the world, and you get a lot of labels and stigmatism about having mental health problems. Even if you're treated, even if you're taking your medications, it doesn't matter. It's like, oh yeah, that guy or that girl, yeah man, they're weird. They got that mental health problem. So that's something that people got to deal with. As part of it. Even when you're better, you still got to deal with it. Same thing with substance abuse. Oh, that guy, he was doing cocaine, or he was smoking like a chimney, or whatever. Like, you deal with those stigmatisms even after you've become clean from using the substances, and you need to work on that too. So it's not easy. None of this stuff's easy. um you know um Having anxiety, being stressed about your finances. um I mean, me personally, I work in an industry where I work in real estate, and the way I get paid is I get paid on commission. So if I don't sell a house, I don't get paid. So, if I have one month where I sell 5 houses, well, I had a really good month. And I got to turn around and I got to pay the IRS a bunch of that money back because I had a good month. Because the harder I work, the more they take. That's a whole nother video. Probably a different type of topic. And it has nothing to do with God. Well, maybe it does. We'll see in the elections if it has anything to do with God. But, you know, it's tough. It's tough. And it's everything in life is tough. And, God has helped me. I mean, it hasn't been easy for me financially. Um, I was making a lot of money, back in, 6 years ago, when the market was really good and really hot. And I think a lot of agents were, all agents were. I mean, we were making so much money, it was ridiculous. At least the good ones, the good agents. And it's changed a little bit. It's changed a little bit, and that the money's not as easy. What happened was everybody and their brother decided to get their real estate license. So, we have all these brand new agents now taking half the business from us. Because we would have got the business, but now I'm gonna go with Joey, because he's my nephew and he just got his license. So I know Mike. I know we've known each other for 20 years, but I'm going with Joey because he's my nephew. And okay, great, thanks Joey, appreciate it. And they go with Joey, have a horrible experience, and And then they're like, Mike, I should have went with you. And I'm like, great, that sounds great, thank you, but I got paid $0 for that. So appreciate it. Um, no hard feelings, just because Joey's gonna be out of business by the time you need to sell your house again. So we'll stay in touch. We'll keep our relationship, and hopefully you can send me a referral here or there. To make up for your mistake of not using me. But that's how those conversations go. Or you can be the agent and you can get really upset with them and tick them off, and then now you got nothing. So, but the past couple of years have been tough. So it's like by finding God, that's helped me to know that I have somebody that says you had tough times, but you made it. I gave you strength. Reflect back on that. So, like for that particular instance, the strength I got was faith. So, the faith that I have in God has helped me to believe that everything is going to be okay financially for me. Um, so, I can focus on living my life, which is helping as many people, find Christ, um, you know, through God's work, and also sell real estate as my job, which is the way I put money on the table. But, money is just money. Money's not real. Money is, um, I'm trying to think of the word, but it's basically a vehicle to help you get certain things in life. Um, and the more of it you have, the more cool shit you can do. Um, but you can't take it with you. And everybody just trying to stockpile as much as they possibly can. I mean, just stop the insanity. Turn around when you have a bunch and help some people. Look at your church. Look at some programs that need help. There's programs at your church, I guarantee it, that you don't even know about, that could use $1,000 or $500 or $10,000 for my real big guys, because you're out there too, making a ton of money, and you don't know what to do with it. You got so much money, you don't know what to do with it. That's what you do with it. You help people. And then what happens, and it's crazy, but you'll actually be blessed with more money when you turn around and help people. That's just what happens. Call it the law of attraction, call it Mother Nature, call it the universe, call it karma. I call it God. See, because He sees all, knows all, is all, and there's nothing that you can hide, even your deepest, darkest secrets. He knows all of it, everything. So He can either help you use that as strength, or you can hurt yourself by thinking you got one over on the big guy upstairs. Because I guarantee you ain't got one over on the big guy upstairs. That's just not how it works. And that thunder right there was confirmation of that statement. But you've had tough times, but you made it. I gave you strength. Reflect back on that. That is the message. And it's not just my message. It's not just my message. It's your message. This is a message for you. You need to do the same exact thing. This is about gratitude. This is about opening yourself up. This is about understanding who God is in your life, understanding He is involved in your life, and appreciating that. You've had tough times too. You have. But you made it. How do you think you made it? Because He gave you strength, whether you believe it or not, whether you believe in Him or not, out of the greatness of His heart, of His love for you, because you're His son and you're His daughter, and He loves you, and He created you. And reflect back on that. So that's what the message is for today. Reflect back on that. Now, to bring it back to my fortune, your greatest wisdom comes from life's experiences. I would add a little bit to that. Your greatest wisdom comes from life's most humbling experiences. The more you're humbled, the more the experience's weight will carry into wisdom. It will teach you some great lessons, like some of the lessons in this video. There's a lot of lessons in this video. If you just rewatch it and open yourself up to what I said, exactly what I said. See, because there's no mistake about what I said. And sometimes I speak a little slower on here because I'm thinking, because there's something that's helping me speak out these messages so that they can become clearer to you with the message that I'm trying to convey. That, my friends, would be the Holy Spirit. Now, you can believe me or not. You can call me crazy or not. But that's the truth. That's the truth. So once again, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Take care of yourself and each other. And God bless each and every one of you. Bye now.